Hello, everyone, and welcome to Prophecy Files Briefing. Today, we're on Capitol Hill, and through Christians United for Israel, thousands of people are on the Hill right now, going to our congressmen, our senators, to be able to make sure that they continue their support for Israel and the Jewish people, how critical it is. As a matter of fact, just a few moments ago, as we were meeting with our congressmen, the bombs were being lobbed into the state of Israel continually. That continual fire is putting them, of course, not just at risk, but at the very fear of their lives. So today, it's so important for you to be able to support the nation of Israel, and you know that Prophecy Files continues to be a voice for the Jewish people and for the state of Israel, the nation of Israel. Today, I'm privileged to be able to have alongside us, he and his wife are joining us here, our own rabbi from Pensacola at the B'NAI Israel Synagogue on 9th Avenue. If you're not familiar with that, you can Google it and find out. I want him to introduce himself. Rabbi, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rabbi Yehoshua Mizrachi. Yehoshua is Hebrew for Joshua. And everything this man said is true. I'm the rabbi at B'NAI Israel Synagogue in Pensacola.
And Rabbi, how important it is it for this kind of support to be taking place?
It's absolutely critical. We're going to read in a week in the weekly Bible portion that it says that the Jews are destined to be a nation that lives alone. And many times we feel very, very lonely and that we're the only ones standing up for what's right. And I came to this Christians United for Israel Summit this year. Is my first time, and I'm blown away by the unconditional love and caring and biblical support that Christians United for Israel is providing Israel and the Jewish people. We are forever grateful.
How critical is the legislation? We're putting it forth. There's about four bills that we've been talking about here today, some of which have been passed in the state. Some are waiting for federal government. For instance, the Anti-Semitism Act. How important that is that to the Jewish people? And you know, right there in Pensacola, even attacks that have taken place.
That's correct. There have been attacks at synagogues in Pensacola, and we hope there'll be no more. But these legislative proposals, these bills, are absolutely critical on a macro scale and on a micro scale. Micro in terms of our local community being able to have a hard definition of anti-Semitism, so we can prosecute those that violate that law. It's a definition that has been passed in 37 states of the country, including Florida, and it's time that the United States government adopts that definition as well and gives us the opportunity to prosecute those who threaten us under the law. As for the others, it's absolutely critical that the United States resupply Israel after the Rising Lions operation. As you can imagine, as over 500 ballistic missiles were fired against the state of Israel by Iran, it depleted our anti-missile defense shield, and so we need to replenish those. And it is absolutely critical that we do that as quickly as possible. And so these bills will help ensure that Israel can continue to defend not only itself, but Western civilization against these barbarians.
There is no doubt that it is barbaric activity. And of course, there are still yet 50 hostages that are still in captivity in Gaza. You know, and if you've been listening to Prophecy Files for any time, you know our absolute support of the nation of Israel and the Jewish people. That not only will continue, but today we're taking action with that, not just words, but we are moving on the Hill, on Capitol Hill, to help our legislators know how important it is that these laws are passed and that they are put into action for the safety, security of the Jewish people and the state of Israel. So let me just encourage you right now to share this out with others. You know, in the past week, I spoke to you about replacement theology and how that it's taking over in many of our mainline denominations. I want you to understand how important that it is that Christians and Jews stand together. Without Judaism, there is no Christian. And I can assure you the Bible is all written by Jewish people. It is a Jewish founder in Jesus Christ. How important that it is that we are supportive, not just with words, but with actions. So I encourage you today to stand with Israel, keep standing with the Jewish people, keep praying for the peace of Jerusalem, and let them know how important that it is that they stand, and let's stand with them in partnership, be able to see victory won all the way through. God bless you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Rabbi, for
My
joining me
pleasure.
right here on Capitol Hill.
It's an honor to be here.
Privileged to be able to be with you today, and we thank you. Until the next time, remember Jesus Christ is coming soon.